From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So Arkansas will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert.
What the fuck just...
And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. So the Utah Utes offense taking the field, first chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And the Utes pick up the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
A first down run in the red zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Utes! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he's got it inside the 35. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his way.
They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. The Razorbacks have this offense rolling. With the run on first and goal. And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next game.
Jumped on top of the pile. You can't hear yourself think on third and goal. Try to barge their way in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
People talk about physical tackles all the time. That's how you deliver the boom. Lower your pads, run your feet, take that guy from him going forward to...
Off he goes! The 40! At the 20! And he rolls into the house! Touchdown, Utah! Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then he shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to run it. Still running at the 40. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Utes! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. They'll try to snap it quickly. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good.
Just plowing down the field. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Wants to fire on second down. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle.
Damn.
And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. The forward pass used to be illegal in football. That one still is. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. A third down play to open up this quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Sategna. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill. He uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Got it behind the line. It's James. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. Look for this offense to continue to feed him and maybe get him another one today. And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Slams ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
And that last run is just a nice job seeing the hole, exploding through it. He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game. That's the mark you really want to hit as a running back, and he's got that here tonight.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Hand off from the shotgun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Utes decide to punt it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels,
he'll take the deep shot. And he'll pull it in inside the 20.
Why?
And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the
Why?
way.
What the hell my fellow do, man?
Well, we've got offenses just flat getting it done. I wonder how the defenses are going to counter all this firepower.
they are too, Reese. They're wondering how they're going to counter this. Offenses, you've seen the explosion. It's so hard, so much speed, and such effort like that. Offenses just, they got the upper hand.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
He'll do it himself. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, and I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So
hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
He read the hat that good, huh? That's a fucking AI.
First and goal from the 10. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They move the tight end all over.
The fucking AI just read the hat like it's a fucking
2-minute
human.
warning before halftime. The Utes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He wants to throw.
I just got stuck on that. I think I was going on. I didn't even know, bro. Like, fuck.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he did make that extra point. No issue with the treacherous footing. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Trying to escape and get it himself. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
Catch in the middle, it's Sategna. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third down, going up top. Pulls it in. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
Yeah, I do that. Yeah, I don't.
From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess. Reese, exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the back.
Yeah.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Razorbacks headed quickly to the line. They'll run it. It's Hill. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback wants to throw on second down.
No, I shouldn't have left the pocket. I knew they was going to give him a shed if I rolled.
You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Salt Lake City.
The Razorbacks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think his play callers right now.
Like, bro, how the fuck do I miss the hit stick right there? Like, be for real, bro. Game's so fucking ass.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. The running back has it. At the 35, he's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back, it is.
Are we dead ass? Bro.
Touchdown, Utes! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. LSU is just getting blown off the field today. It's like they haven't even been competitive. How'd you like to be the network censor on the coaches show this week? They're trailing by 21 to Clemson. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Razorbacks are in the hurry up. Dialing up a second down pass play. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Mano-y-mano, man. One-on-one go ball. Who's going to make a play? The defender steps up to the occasion, knocks that one away for an incompletion.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Coming after him. Flushed out of the pocket. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Line gets set. First down. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over $100 on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
On the option. Nice
They
job
just
to keep
made me
himself.
fucking
Find
miss,
the
bro.
first down marker
Like,
and
what a-
move the change for this offense.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football,
This
and that's
shit
why
is
the
fucking-
option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Headed to the end
Then he's
zone.
not gonna fumble, bro. I'm about to go play Madden. This shit's so
And they kick
ass.
it in for 6 more points.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has showed you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet,
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Getting some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
God damn, we can't block no fucking body, bro.
They gave up
This shit
5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your
We can't
offense
block
is
no
protecting
fucking
that
body.
quarterback.
This shit
They've got to do a better job.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the
Oh, and then he
top.
throws it short.
What a snag by the defense. He'll try to take it back. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Obviously, we're can't play no fucking defense against any fucking
I don't know if that slipped out of the DB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down.
Like, he catches that. What the fuck am I?
He'll be stopped.
But when I throw this shit, bro.
They'll have it first and goal.
I love that play call. Quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Please.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And the defense did a great job taking the first option away and bringing the quarterback down behind the line.
Look, they haven't been able to get much going, but do you think he could have pitched it late there?
I think you try, but once you get in that area of gray where you don't know...
Yeah, I missed the fucking...
Touchdown, you!
Get right on that.
And with that drive, you start to get excited. You start to think about the bounce back from a week ago.
This shit is bad.
Tough loss, you get to come back home. And this team has really been a different team today. Nice performance after a heartbreaking loss last week.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
This
He'll
nigga,
call for the
I
fair
was about
catch
to
here.
say.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with this decision.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
The Razorbacks in the hurry up. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. He took a hit as he threw it.
What the fuck am I blocking the running back for? If this nigga's like...
Fourth down's coming.
The fuck?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first
Like, look
down.
at these niggas, bro. This shit is ass, bro. I don't even give a fuck about this shit. I'm done with this season. Fuck it. I really actually don't even give a fuck.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field.
Like, this shit is
This offense
pathetic.
has really been clicking in the game so
The
far.
fucking
Jesse.
Utah.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys.
And then look at this. No one can tackle him. I can't get a fucking block.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On the move, it's Randall.
Stand next to him if we can.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They're down to the 20, first and 10. Now they'll try the right side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime. Maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
Like,
They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
He wants it all. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Nice play by the DB.
Oh,
Most people say
fuck,
offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job.
look at this. What the fuck? Bro.
Quarterback goes down at the 17.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
On second down, wants to throw it. Got his man quickly.
Of course he
They
gets
stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
This shit is pathetic.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here.
Bro, this shit's so fucking bad, bro. I don't give a fuck about this season, bro. This shit over
A
with.
third down
I
play to
can't
get
block
the
a
quarter
fucking soul.
started.
I can't block a fucking soul.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Some early movement along
False
the
start.
offensive line, and
Of
they'll
course,
walk it
why wouldn't
back.
it be? Why wouldn't it
The
be?
officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
This shit is so bad.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got his man downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 20.
Even that was a bad pass, though.
The
Like,
crowd, and he'll house it.
what the fuck's going on
Touchdown,
here?
Arkansas.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this
fuck,
defense
man.
with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Texas has just had no answers today. They are getting barbecued right now. This team simply does not look prepared, and at this level, you can't have that.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
I get caught in the fucking wash. Like, what the fuck am I?
40.
What the fuck did I get caught on? A nigga getting blocked by another nigga I got.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Utah!
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth.
Like, how the fuck am I
Kickoff
even
team
gonna
lining
get
up
blocked?
to
Like,
send
what
this
the
one
fuck?
away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, Dave.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him.
What am, like, what the
Strong
fuck?
tackle and wrap up from the junior. Able to pick up a couple on that last one. It's 2nd and 8 from their own 27. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Washington. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself.
Nigga. Strip him.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. And
Oh, fuck, bruh.
nice is it to have a guy that can say, I'm just going to go get the first down. Like, I know I have options. I can do X, Y, and Z, but I'm just going to let me run it, go get the first down, and give myself an extra set of downs.
Nick, bro.
Through a tackle. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
A third down try for the offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Utes getting set on 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their
My nigga's standing right there. Am I? What the fuck am I watching?
Finally makes the stop.
I think you have to like what you see.
If the nigga not like, what the fuck?
Field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing.
Nigga didn't even get
tackle. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And this is so frustrating late in the game when you got to get the football back and you can't stop them. My goodness, this drive's been going play after play after play. This defense has got to find a way to bow up, make something happen, get a stop, and get the football back.
He stopped running.
Got his man.
What did he stop running?
Touchdown, you!
Oh my
Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going for the big play. And here's the third interception of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Why didn't I need out?
Game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the...
Looking for more room. Touchdown, Utah! And the route is on.
And how about this offense? Another scoring drive. Great job. They seem to be in a much better rhythm than they were a week ago. They're 0-1. Lost week 1. They could have gotten down on themselves. I like the way they bounced back. Now they're going to be 1-1 with this performance.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5.
And that's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism, but you've got to be able to generate better field position on that kick.
She's over it already. Literally over it.
Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play.
I can't block a fucking soul, bro. Like, this shit is bad.
Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on third down. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pulls it in on the left.
Like, look at this
And
shit,
they
bro.
finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for
fucking
this
ball and throw
offense.
the fucking
Defense
ball,
not
I'll be
exactly
just
the
fine,
perfect
but-
4th down call there. Quarterback will audible. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's going up top here late in the game.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical.
Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. Touchdown,
Game so fucking
Arkansas.
ass. Now I have time to throw the ball? Now I got time, huh? Game over with now, nigga. No reason for you to block
pitch,
now.
Nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000. But I like that they continue to fight.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one.
Not gonna
They
lie, he
went
broke
out and
that. I would never
executed
take this
at
shit.
a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do
Why
we
should
keep
I have
chucking
wrong?
the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.